No, go away. How does this happen? There we go. All right, get Shovel Knight going. Blah blah blah. There we go. Shovel Knight. So, man, I have way too many games I need to play. Yeah, they build up, so it's always like, you know, it's hard to stay ahead of them. So we're gonna be doing Shovel Knight, King of Cards, especially something like Shovel Knight where they keep updating it. Yeah. So actually here, I wonder if this will work. I wonder if I can actually put the lighting engine on. So I'm very blue right now. I don't know if it's actually gonna change much, because I don't think there's really much light to pull from this game. It's not very, like, dynamic. Yeah. But maybe I'm just blue. Unfortunately, I don't have two monitors, so I can actually see how this actually shakes out. And I'll probably end up still being blue, because this isn't, yeah. This is definitely blue code, yeah. Because it's just pulling sort of the... Whoa. What is this fucking stage? This is like... Oh. Like, what's going on here? Like, I will destroy this slime. This is my #1 goal. Yeah. Oh, heart. Yes, I'm Baja Blast tonight. Yeah, okay, this isn't gonna work for this game. Actually, is it just like, did I like mess it up somehow? I'm just like looking, make sure I didn't like fuck it up, put in some like weird values or something. No. Let me see here. It is kind of amazing though. I could do like that, which, yeah, it's not really gonna change much in this situation. There we go. There we go. But yeah, for other games it will work better. Trust me. Yeah, icy. Yeah. Time to draw upon my elemental powers. Yas. Give metal. I'm just bullying my way through everything. Like, King Knight's really durable, so why not, right? Fire? Am I fire element? I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I need to find my element. I need to go to the end of time, find out what my element is. Yeah. 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 That reminds me, there's been a meme going around. It's like VTuber Pokemon types. And I'm like, I might need to know this. I need to know this. This is a fucking Mega Man 9 stage. That's what this is. Oop, fuck. I hope that turkey stayed. Yeah. Please, chicken. Ah, oh, fuck. That's okay. This is absolutely a Mega Man 9 stage. Nice. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, look at us bounce. Because of Gremlin. I assume gremlins enjoy setting fires. It's true. It's true. No, not the chicken. Yeah. Something I do kind of appreciate about King Knight's like run so far though is ooh, secret. The stages aren't super long, which I kind of like. I like the shorter stages. I'll take it. It's fine. Dark fighting. Oh, very good. I'd either be Dark Fairy or Ghost Fairy. That's fair. When it comes to Pokemon, I generally play Ghost types a lot. It's generally my favorite typing. Uh, Fighting is also really up there, and poison for some reason. Cause it's so toxic. There we go. What? I would have hid things there. Yeah, toxic gamer cat. Oh. Ah! Shit. I didn't expect to get hit by that. Bring. There's a fucking medal hidden behind one of those waterfalls, I guarantee it. Bastards. No, they wouldn't hide it behind a waterfall, I guess. Probably. Yeah. 2 holes and be toxic gamer cat, that's fair. A benediction is then chanted, which beckons fortune to smile on the new monarch. That's how it's done. Well, I've never dreamed coronation could be so complex. My boy certainly has a lot to learn about being a king. Your son is full of potential. My task is ruler. Oh my god, does King Knight become a king because the fucking King of Pridemore, like, oh no, hooks up with our mom? Oh shit. Are you kidding me? Please tell me this isn't how it goes down. Oh fuck. I'm not gonna lie, ever since I'm your dad now. Fuck. Your son is full of potential. My task as ruler is to ensure he can flourish in safety and comfort. Oh no. Heavens, what they say is true. You're as noble as you are dashing. I shouldn't have said that. Oh my god. Sure, I'll tell you that. My dear, perish the thought. My nobility can be a curse. While I am king, I desire most to be a man. Oh, Jesus, no. There you are. Impeccable timing. King Pridemore was just saying we're approaching the Triple Pond. Yes, the pond. Yes, of course, the Triple Pond. We were just a word, if you would, my boy. No! 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 Shovel Knight, no! Not like this! Not like this! Anything but this! No! No! No. I can't believe it. Heed it well. If you seek victory, the Triple King is far less tolerant of disrespect than I. Listen to the King of Pridemore, darling. Thanks to him, we're drawing close to the Triple King. My gratitude for the support, my lady. Your mother and I are together as one in this matter? No. What do you mean you're together as one? Mother, what does he mean? Stay away from him!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Thank you, Tumrin. Very appropriate timing on that. King Knight ain't about it either. Let's hold steady and keep heading straight. Remember, be respectful to the second justice judge. Oh no. Oh gosh. How could this happen? Can I use this thing? I'm like, oh god, how could this happen? Oh hey, telescope. King Knight, fast. No. But you know what? It's actually French is actually an embarrassing thing for me because I'm so bad at French just being Canadian and I should actually know French. Together as one. No, that's not an achievement. That's not an achievement we need, Retro. No. King's no. The king, go away. How could this happen? Anyways, what the hell was this thing? I've also taken Call Me Daddy as an achievement. Oh god, no. Ahoy, Vast, Buongiorno. Any new merit medals? 40 merit medals, you're quickly becoming a bard in your own right. It's not much, but I've saved 1,800 gold to mark the occasion, yes. I've another form of patronage, sire. Please allow me to regale you with a verse you've inspired. Ahem. The fury of lions, fierce seas to the south, conspiring for years to combine in your mouth. Oh god! I don't want to be on the ship anymore. I don't want to be here. Let me out. Let me off the ship. Pull the fucking ship over. I'm done. Primor is plagued yet by hoodlums and creeps, but it seems our cruise has been played for keeps. Hey Katie, how you doing? Team King died. No, no samurai. Swear, I was just telling King Primor how you like to dress up as a king. Fuck. Yes, your bellowy mantle is very nice. It'll make a fine training cape before you acquire a real one. That is fucking rude. I simply can't bear it. I beg of you, spare me this agony, sweetie. Have you brought some coin? I'd love to cook. Fuck. Oh my god, this is... I'm not gonna lie. Like, King Knight's, like, plot is easily, like, I think it's probably the best one. Because it's so perfect. It's so perfect. I was like, what are you gonna fucking do a King Knight? King Knight's just a fucking, like monarch jerk. Like, what do you fucking do a King Knight? What do you do a King Knight? And they had the perfect answer. That's how you get that stuff. I've been wondering about that for the longest time. You can get in this? Holy shit! Let me go. I'm ready. Well, that's cool. It made King Knight a total wiener, which is like perfect, right? This is the perfect time for Australian Father's Day. Wait, Australian Father's Day is in September? What? Why? Okay. Do I try and fight the Drupal Acolyte again because he beat me up and took my cards last time? Australian Father's Day is today. Really? Going out soon to take my dad to the pub. Fair enough. Seems like something to do. Actually, I'm taking my dad out to lunch on Monday. Last time I took him to lunch was, or last time we went for lunch, I was probably in my teens. Last time I saw him, my mom had to kick him out of the house because he was so angry. How do I even put this? Like, the last time he was here was kind of like the first time I had seen him since, like, coming out to him. And he's like, I don't care what you do with your life. And he's like, it's fine. And I'm like, I mean, it's totally fine. Whatever. Like, it's cool. That's great. And he's like, it's fine. And I'm like, why are you getting, like, angrier about it? like, he's like, I'm being supportive. You do what you want with your life. I don't care. Like, you can do whatever. And I'm like, I am. In fact, I am doing that. I didn't even need your approval. And he's like, good. And I'm just like, why is he so, like, needlessly angry over this? like it'd be one thing if he, like, wasn't, like he was supportive, but he was angrily supportive. Don't you understand? It is fine. Have a normal one. Exactly. Speaking of Father's Day, did you know the Japanese word for father also means tits? I learned this recently. I feel. Yeah. Dad is also weird as fuck. He does keep detonating me as, some, like, more often than he gets my name correct, but then he called to be I got you a bottle of scotch for being who you are, and it's confusing. Yeah, some people are just like, they're supportive, but it takes some time. Like, the thing is, like, with my dad, like, I only see him like once every year or two, so it's like, it's not a big deal to me. Like, whatever. Like, he's living his life, I'm living mine. It's cool. But last couple times I talked to him, he seemed very like kind of down in the dumps, which I'm like, oh, like, he may be terrible, but like, I don't know, maybe there's something I can do here. So this will be something I can talk about Monday night on the stream, probably, how that goes. As I watched this episode. Sometimes people just don't know how to be supportive, and that's the bulk of it. Cause like, even though my mom is like super supportive, but she does regularly dead name me too. Like, and it's just like, that's her struggle. She struggles with names. So some people legitimately find it hard to bring to those who fake it in bad faith. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck. And that's if it goes bad, it's fine. Whatever. It's just lunch. Yeah. Plague Knight seems a bit mad, but his explosives are devastating, and his prices are fair. What can I say? Yeah. Good news, Kingman. Now that we've traveled far, I can take us back to where we were. What do you say? Care to travel to the land we visited? No. Bye! Yeah. Yeah. The person who's constantly gotten it correct is my grandmother, because she coincidentally saw a documentary on gender dysphoria, and the day before she found out I was trans. That's actually really cool. It was cool that she like sat down and watched that. Yeah, people here are really supportive, but would dead name me. I stopped when they got actually angry, but there's some wrong pronouns here and there. Yeah. And that's, like, honestly, given my, like, living situation, like, it's, like, forgivable. Like I forgive my mom for it. It's not something I hold her to it or anything like that. So, it's fine. But, her issue seems to be more that she can't wrap her head around someone just choosing to be happy. Interesting. 100% coincidence. That's interesting. My mom's like supportive. Like, she's watched things and she's like, you know, went out of her way to like kind of learn and like tries to be supportive. And she's like, you know, whatever you need. But at the same time, it's interesting because like for her, like she was like a hard like tomboy growing up. Like she doesn't run like particularly like femme in any aspect. So it's like when I talk about things like, it's like, yeah, like I got new makeup, she's like, oh, and she's like, that's, I mean, she's like, you don't need that, like you're beautiful anyways. And I'm like, yeah, but I want it. And she's like, I guess seems like a lot of work. And I'm like, yeah, it is, but I like it. And she like respects it, but it's like, you know, it's probably it's strangely more like a more kind of relatable, probably mother-daughter structure than in a lot of ways, if you know what I mean. So people change their name and have trouble with people using the correct one, so it can be a deliberate dick move, and others just stuck what they're used to. Seems like a lot of work. Yeah, that's my attitude towards makeup. Yeah, and that's like fair. Like, I get it. Admittedly, my makeup game leveled up recently, so I'm actually feeling super pumped about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm finally getting my like eyes down in like a good way. I want to maybe try some like more adventurous like colors and stuff, but like they're looking good lately, so I'm just like, yes. Because when it comes to makeup, really the only thing I care about is eyes. Like, that's really what it comes down to. That said, I could probably stand to learn like a little bit about like foundation and stuff, just because like no, don't whip me in the eyes while I'm trying to cross this gap. Yeah. I wonder if you're doing eyes will help with eye tracking. I wouldn't think so, because it's tracking my pupils, not not the skin around them. I don't know what else to say about that. Just the, yeah. Oh, I know what the spot I'm missing is. I bet I know where it is. Yeah. Maybe for blinking and winking and stuff. Maybe. I guess it could in that way. But yeah, so I tend to lean a little bit more feminine, what Mom does, but that's okay. Yeah. She grew up very like in like having a very rural life, so like which you can hear in my like accent at times. Oh well, it was a metal, wasn't what I was looking for, but it was something. Okay. There we go. Meowdy! Hey Spirit Fox, how you doing? Yeah. Okay. There's a hidden area somewhere around here, but I don't know where. Oh, act frames, huh? I know a thing or two about those. Oh, I bet this is it, right here. This is it. Now the question is how do we do this? What if I bubble and then no. No. What did I do? That's pretty far away. I probably needed to. You know what? I'm gonna lure this beetle over. There we go. No, no, no! Come back! Look at me. Look at me. Yeah. That's probably how you were supposed to do it. There we go. Secret route. Easy. Cakewalk. First try. Yeah, good chill day. Very good. I have more rural accent than you. Well, yeah. I only lived in like the fucking sticks for like 3 years. Although some would argue I still live in the sticks, so. Well, it wasn't 3 years. It would have been 6. It would have been 6 years. Yeah. But my mom, like, she grew up on a farm, so like, you know. Yeah. She actually lived the rural life. I actually just lived in the forest. Yeah. I lived in the forest like a strange gremlin raised by wolves. No, you don't. That would mean I do as well. You definitely live in the sticks. I think the line for the sticks is probably near my house, actually. So, now, why would I want to go down here? That was just a bad plan. I was like, oh hey, I should go through this dirt pile, and it's like, oh, rain to lava. Yeah. Raised by cats, yes. I was, actually. Yeah. It's a true story. Yeah. Because for the first 6 years of my life, I only really was around, like, my mother and my grandmother, and my cat. So, yeah. No, false. You lied. Nope. It's around. You can find the paperwork. It exists. Let's get some confetti out here. Pick up our stuff. See if that works. Oh, look at that genius. Oh, we got a heart out of it. Well, a heart happened! I sometimes forget that you can't, like, just dash again. The game has an interesting structure for, like, you bounce and then you, like... You bounce, or you dash, then you spin, then you dash, then you spin. So, whoops, didn't follow the structure. Yep, confetti can pick up things. There's even worse places than where we live. It's true. It's true. Sometimes the end of the platform arrives so much sooner than you expected. God damn it! I should have spent my money before doing this stage. Ugh. Now I have to get now I lost the initial pile of money. Rude. You know, it's kind of weird thing about the fact that like Shovel Knight has like low-key like Dark Souls elements where you lose like you lose a percentage of your money whenever you die. Yeah. But no. Most people I know in the city would argue that we live in the sticks. Yeah. And the sticks doesn't mean you live in a bad place, it just means you lack certain services, right? Kind of, I guess. I never really thought about it as like a service issue. I'm a big fan of Dark Souls element. I feel like it's the weakest part of the game. It does feel like a little bit like tacked on. Like it doesn't feel like... I don't feel like I'm identifying like why it needs to do that, but outside of the fact that they're punishing you, which I mean I guess is fair. I'm like... Ah! Ah! Fuck! I fucking did a flip! Oh god, this place seems terrible. I hate it here. It's not the here, I mean McDonald's is down the street. Yeah, McDonald's is where the line is, and you live past McDonald's, so you live in the sticks. Ow! Ow! Yeah, there we go. McDonald's is the last like commercialized business. From that point forward, it's just rural and churches. So, you know. Yeah. There we go. I'm over here like dragging Samurai just because lies. I don't make the rules. Sorry. Give me my money. I'm just like watching these things float around. I'm like, I'm gonna die. Oh god, fuck, jeez. Ugh. Okay, shake off my... This section's awful, yeah. This section is awful. Ah! I didn't expect him to get like double pushed away. I was expecting to ricochet off him. Holy shit, god damn, this section. Don't show... You know what? King Knight's weakness is fucking lava, as I've just learned. Oh, it's gonna fall in the lava. No, I need that, which means that now I have to... nope. Yeah, to be fair, lava generally is a weakness. Yeah, it's true. This sucks. I went in here with a bunch of money too, so this is especially annoying. There we go. I gotta get rid of these things, because these things suck. I too am weak to lava. That's fair. It's pretty warm. I'm like, but it is... I'm like, I don't know if I'm weak to lava or not, but I'm probably one of those things you only really get to test once. Oh my god, this section really is nasty. Holy shit. Wait, is this... Ah! Fuck, I'm like, wait a minute, is this a shield? Immediately do like fucking... trip over nothing and just fall to my demise. Oh god, let me out of here. This place is awful. Alright. No. No! Gosh. Not like this. Nosedive, I know. I'm just like, how's this work? Immediately just spills into lava. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. Oh shit, don't do it that way. No, it magnetized me to it. How could this happen? Ugh, awful, disgusting. Yeah. No. Okay, we're good. God, usually I'm a little bit more on point in this, but this is like, damn, this is particular. I'm like, this is like some read the fine print bullshit. Oh shit, you can actually ram those? I didn't know that. Oh, that'll make this whole process easier. Holy shit. Oh, jeez. I didn't think I could hit those. Well, the more you know. I'm educated now. Easy, first try. Lava's stupid, it's for babies. Side effect may include melting. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so anyways, I'm glad I did that first try. Whoa, what's this horse? Lost City's a Scourge's paradise, alright. But I'm so saddled with loot that I can't climb out. Tell you what, if I share my best plunder, maybe we could both gallop out of here. Ugh, I need 9. Afraid of a little rock slide, eh? Well, come around when you stir up some confidence, partner. Stupid horse puns. Yeah. This dude took Ivanberg's. No. No. Okay, we're gonna go this way. To the Explodatorium. The Explodatorium should be much easier than the fucking volcano, right? Oh shit, it's the actual spikes. No! I'm like, what can go wrong with the Explodatorium? What is this? It looks like a thing. It's like a cork. Oh, okay, I was about to say, it like looks like a thing that probably we interact with somehow. Okay, so we have to like interact with, we have to bump it to get it to, okay, I get it. Bump the tube, ride the cork. Sounds not as good when I say it like that. Oh gosh! Why? Why would my brain go there? Immediately just had like a mental picture. Fuck! Oh, I gotta spend this money! I keep forgetting about it! Just had this yeah. No, I immediately had a mental picture of like a dildo made out of cork. And now I can't unsee it. Help! I need bleach for my brain, I'm sorry. Okay, I just got here. Hey, Sufex. Hey, yeah. I said the words ride the cork, and that's all it took for me to picture that. That would be incredibly dry and also incredibly unsanitary. Yeah, it's time to pop the corks. No! 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 How the fuck do I get up there? Oh shit, what do I do here? We don't go down, because I fucking figured that one out. Yeah, Dole is made of highly absorbent material. Excellent idea, I know, right? Terrible. Oh, there we go. Bump it this way. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. As you can see, we're having fun here. Yeah, tonight's a ride. Okay. There we go. Easy. Yeah. Oh. Fuck. I want that medal. I need more medals. I have a plan. We'll see if it works. Alright. Also, yeah, hey Infernal, hey Savets. There we go. What? Oh, fuck, I'm a genius. Wait, why'd I go this way? Do it! Okay, climb. I had just enough energy for that. That's shocking, actually. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm just like... Oh. Okay, it's slower going back. Okay, not so bad. You should have died. No way! I spent the money, I lived. I only played the base game for this, but it's hella fun. It's fun as hell, yes. Honestly, the other three, like, stories, I think are all better than the base game. And the base game is really good, so it's like, oh my goodness. There we go. The only one I'm kind of like, I kind of want to go back to again and like kind of like reassess it is Plague Knight's story. I don't know, like, I remember it being cute, but I don't remember if I like it like gameplay wise as much as like base Shovel Knight or not. I initially felt like I did, but then I played oh, don't break it, stop breaking it. But then I played Scythe Knight. What's Scythe Knight's name? I don't remember. I'm like the knight. You all know who I'm referring to. Scythe Knight. Spectre Knight. Spectre Knights is like probably like the best gameplay. Yeah, Plague Knight arc was super cool. Yeah, like Plague Knight is like the most like almost. It's like the most. I feel like this is probably a secret up here. This has got to be a secret. Yeah, very good secret. There, and up and over. Here we go. Yeah, my secret senses were tingling. Oh. Nice, look, there we go, getting that money back. Yeah. But the word corkscrew just popped unbidden into my brain. Why? Oh, thank you for the bits, Canuck. Also, how you doing? What you up to? Yeah. I guess the good news with cork dildos is if it gets stuck in, get it over the bottom. No way. I'm like, I say all this, and I'm just also, at the same time, I'm also like, that's a Photoshop I can make later. That'd be super easy to make. Oh my god. Cockscrew? I like Plague Knight's story. It was a sweet tale. It was. Like, I think the gist of it is all of them are good. I kind of like this mechanic, though, for Plague Knight's stage. I like this, like, hitting like, hitting the tubes. Yeah, it's kind of a cool, it's kind of a cool mechanic. I'm surprised that the other versions of his stage don't use this. Yeah. The only good things about cork dildos is you can make a joke about corking yourself. True. Oh my goodness. Cavern Josephs. We need to get more medals so we can. Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna buy whatever this guy has to sell. Treasure Knight and his iron whale infests these waters. Ain't seen a decent catch in months. I can't. Saying a whale infests waters is a really weird way to put that. Like, I can't imagine a whale infestation. Slash over a great distance and even run across water. Oh, thank you. I'll see you on the other side of the shawls. Oh, and shoulder bashes will roll the seas. So hold off. I have no idea what. That's an accent. Yeah. Holy shit! Oh my god. King Knight just got quick draw. Okay, so we can't do the thing. That's kind of actually amazing. Oh, this is great. King Knight go nyom. Hey Slop. What? Right, I can't dash. There we go. Put no. Oh, what do we got over here? No. Oh, there's enough like startup time on it. Yeah, I was about to say. There's no way that isn't a secret. Okay. But I got scared. Alright. I gotta remember the startup on this. Okay. So this is just like it's like just an extra long shoulder bash, which, I mean, that's fair. Yeah. You know what I'm having strange flashbacks to? I'm having strange flashbacks to Jilldozer. Yeah. Drilldozer. Jilldozer. I'm like I said. Fuck. There we go. And I don't know why. I don't think there's any mechanic in that game like this. Jilldozer, who's the main character of Drilldozer, so I wasn't like that far off. I own a mint copy of that game. Yeah. I played through it, sold it, and then found a liquidation store that was selling like sealed copies of it. Yeah. Well, you've dredged the trench, but nothing's left here for me. Need an able-bodied crewman. Oh, okay. We've acquired a new friend. Yeah. But, yeah, no, the, Drilldozer was, like, cute, but it was also, like, God, you couldn't play that game for very long without your hands going numb. 47 total medals, each one a song, so we need 50. I merely reflect the radiance of my company. You have such a affectionate mother, King Knight. I hate this. I'm like, stop it. No. Be silent. Sweetie, have you brought some coin? Love to cook for you. Oh, I can't afford that last pie. This is actually the worst. I mean, like, on one hand, it's like, clearly, you want mom to be happy, but do we want, like, the fucking king to be our dad? Probably not. Oh, the painting. Portrait's nearing completion, my liege, but alas, need to purchase special brush for the fine details. Oh, it's a lot of gold. Why don't you want a portrait? Memento Mori? Is that what that means? King Knight paintings Outlast Kingdoms. I guess that's probably what that means. Treasure Knight will be sunk someday. I'll live to see his vault picked clean like fish bones, mark my words. I'm starting to realize that like all the like knights, none of them really get along with each other. They were all just kind of there. Remember, you're mortal. Okay. It didn't mean what I thought it did. Okay. Good to know. There we go. And now we have a route to Plague Knight. No, come back. What's Plague Knight doing? Plague Knight, Percy, I'm telling you, this location's too exposed. Your calculations cannot be correct. Fear not, friend. Our secret laboratory lies beyond even the most eager eyes I've made doubly sure. Oh no, like I said, hee hee. We're not alone. I can't be seen. Handle this, Percy. And don't blow it. Wait, am I fighting a horse instead? Prancing parabolas? How do you get in here? One would use the open door, would one not? Hey, speaking of jar, is that decanter behind you? What the fuck's a decanter? Don't look at that. This place is secret. You can't be here. But now Percy's on deck. It is my big moment. Hoof at you, eavesdropper. Oh my god, we're fighting a horse. It's a fancy wine jug. Okay. Probably could have left that on the screen. The horse exploded. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that. That's hard in the eyes. Oh, he's using catapults. I get it. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's actually kind of cool. You can use, like, you can... I was supposed to say, you can wall cancel your dash, and I did it perfectly there. Or rather, you're not wall canceling it, but you're making your dash like a stationary, like, hitbox by running it into the wall. That's kind of cool, actually. You've made such a mess this time, Percy, but as usual, I'll clean up after you. Hee hee. Oh, that's why that was an easy boss. It's a double boss fight. What is going on here? Do I have floor? This is not working out very well for Black Knight. So I'm gonna finish this fight almost with full health at this rate. Bonk. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that worked. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, Plague Knight. And your horse, too. Actually, leave the horse, maybe. I don't know. So, we are kind of missing some medals. That's definitely, like... Yeah. Spend your money. That's right, too. Money, money, money. Yes, we have so much money. Yes, time to buy things. Every time King Knight does that little flourish, he remembers Primore hitting on his mom, and his smile fades. No! Darling, I've just been talking with His Majesty King of Pridemore. Here, he's such a kind-hearted ruler. Oh god. There we go. There. That was potentially the last pie. I'm like, great. Oh, time. The king's hitting on my mom again. Bye! Oh, God. Not like this. Not like this. Yeah. Alright, so... Exactly like this. No. We need to get some medals. Let's play some cards. I'm ready. We've built this great gate. The hinges took ages to forge, but our client paid a kingly sum. Get this, mate. He claimed he was a forest god, fisherin, a room full of trouples, if you ask me. A whale of a tale, fancy round, yeah. And if you ever meet a bloke claiming to be an acolyte, do yourself a favor, take the job. Okay. Alright. Oh, they've introduced rocks to a card game. It's like sitting down to play a card game and somebody just scoops up some fucking gravel and puts it on the board. It's like, what the fuck? Puts it on the table. Okay, I don't know if these side spaces are filled in or not. I don't think they are. Like, this whole card game runs on the crux of, like, you need to fill in the gaps, like, kind of... Like, let me see. Like, you're just basically trying to fill in the gaps the whole time. Oh, that was mean. Yeah. Because I'll put that there, but then it's gonna get pushed down, like, almost immediately. Oh, it didn't push it. What a weird decision. Oh. That makes sense. Ah, crap baskets. What do you even fucking do about this? Oh, butts. You've activated my trap pocket sand. Yes. Just throw dirt in their eyes. Oh, they stole my bird. Not my bird card. Yeah. Boy, I'm really bad at this card game though. Like, the worst part is like I look at it and I understand it for the most part. Like I get it, but also I'm bad at it. I don't know if it's just that I'm not very patient or what. There. Oh shit, it can be pushed up. Crap baskets. Don't mind me, I don't have arrows work. It's a process. Damn it! This one, I know how I'm getting played here. Hey Charles, how you doing? I know exactly how I'm getting played here, and I hate it. Oh, head pat. Thank you. Put rocks on the board is a bad move anyways. Everyone knows paper beats rock. That does make sense. Oh, thank you. Do this, even though it's definitely not going to help me. Yeah. We lost. Elf Girl! How you doing? Cat sandwich. Urgh, I'm so bad at card game. No, that's an expensive card. Don't take that one. Crap baskets. Ugh, fine. I give up. For now. I'll be back. I'll be back once I buy my cards back. What's through this wall? He even knows. Oh wait, that's how you can get over there. You can use this. Money! Oh, we got a card. It's Chester! Don't forget to add it to your hand. Okay. Oh, we got a little bit of money back, so... Chester card. Okay. Okay. Ugh, fine. Oh hey, it's Plague Knight's girlfriend is the boss in this area. Ugh. I don't have the money to buy those cards back. Reclaim all cards. Ugh. The pain. The money leaving my hands. Do I try again? I guess we might as well try again. I'll get it this time. Nah. Thank God this is a reclaiming thing. Yeah. Not the money. Alright. Alright. Oh, I didn't add the cards back into my hand. Crap. It's okay. It's still good. It's still good. They can only push me down on that one. That's smart. That's a good play. And I'll push myself down on that. Perfect. Genius. Expert play. Look at me go. Cakewalk. And then I'll just lock it in. I don't like this. Damn it! I'm giving them a card every direction. Except this one. There. Better. Bah. 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 Ah, crap, I don't like any of this. No, I've been played. I've been played. No! I guess I can do this. But they're just gonna take it that way. Damn it. Damn it! Ugh. I hate rocks! Choose a replacement. Yes. Edit my deck. Oh, they stole my other skeleton guy card. Alright, well, we're gonna get rid of this and put this in. And we have Chester. We have Chester card, which is just a better version of this, so do that. Everything else is fine. It's fine. Wait, shit? It auto rematched? Okay. Whatever, I'll win it this time. Ugh, who does this? Who puts rocks on the board? Miserable. There. I'm just, you know what? What if I just focus on just like staying like, just, yeah. It looks like he puts the cards in the same place every time. Nah. It's because it's a strategy that's working. I haven't made him change his strategy yet. That's why it looks that way. I'm like, it looks that way because it's true. If I do that, that's definitely gonna get pushed down really early. If I do this, that's pretty locked in, I think. Means the middle two have to be done all at once. If I do that, that's gonna end the game, so I have to get rid of this side card. There we go. But anyways, how's everybody in the chat doing? At least the background music is pretty unobtrusive. I hate when long mini games like this have bad music. That's fair. Also, how's the sound? Is it too loud? Too quiet? Okay. There. Okay. Fair. As long as I can get this gem here, which I can't get. Crap. No, but how is it every time? It's like they use their brain or something. I'm like, AI is what? Damn, I got played again. Yeah. I'm good, I'm drunk, and watching you cat girl. Oh, well, thank you. See, now they're just gonna get 3 jewels. Miserable. There's nothing I can do. It's already lost. If only I had played a different card there. Had I played this card in the bottom corner, I would have been able to win it. No! No! I'm like, don't make me do it. No. No. Fine, it's my one play. You can still draw. Draw? What do you mean draw? Ugh. Yeah.
Destroy.
Yeah. Agreed. Ugh. Took my ghost card. It's fine. Replace it with this. I'm like, can you actually just draw more cards? Is that an option? You can push the ghost thing instead of the red one too now. I forget what the board looks like. Nah, there's no other drawing, so the thing was all the moves I had I think would have ended the game, so there wasn't really a lot of decisions I could do that were gonna make things work. So learn something about playing too much Joust. Your deck quality means a lot. I found earlier games much harder. Once I got some better cards, easier. Some of the layer cards are very OP. Yeah, that makes sense. I could see that. Okay. Fuck. It's really locked in there. Yeah, because like right now we're getting demolished just because the cards, like, look at this. Like, I have no good cards here. Like, there's nothing I can do. This is no good. Because all I can do is place here, and then they're gonna end it the very next turn. I can't. Yeah, that's all I can do. Dang, I died even faster. 80% like instant death. Fuck. At least Triple Try gives you Ifrit as a trump card, yeah. You don't need to push both cards in a row, just one. So I think you could have kept on the crystal at the end of the draw. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. The problem is that I'm like locked out of... It's not about pushing. It wasn't. I don't think I was locked out by pushing too many cards at once. I was locked out by the fact that I didn't have a high enough arrow value to beat the arrow value on the other side. And in this instance, I'm locked into a situation where all I can do is like push. I can either push that onto their space, or the only other move I really have is like this. Well, that's not even. Just placing a card right here. Yeah. And they're just gonna end it very next turn. They can't end it very next turn, actually. Didn't matter that much. Let's see. Now it's even worse. If you push multiple, you can beat an arrow value in every opposite direction on every card you've pushed, which can get complicated. Yeah. Yeah. This ended up not being any better. It just ended up making it. The worst. You know what the worst part is? It's the humiliation. It's the humiliation of I have to end. I have to like. Literally, like this situation was just like they slapped the fucking gun on the table with a bullet in it, and I'm like, really? I have to? Like, you're done. And I'm like, ugh. And it's just like, god damn it. Fuck. Ugh, I've been destroyed. Yeah.
Destroy.
Fuck. It's okay. Yeah, take my card. No, my frog card. That one's expensive. Fine. It's fine. No! Don't rematch! Let me out! Help! Let me out! Hey, the king. I haven't seen the king card in a while. Hey, we got a good first hand. We got this. I feel it in my bones. This is the one. Don't go too expensive right away. Yeah. feeling it. Ugh. Yeah, so we don't want to be able pushed up. So definitely want like this card instead, or we do the pushing ourselves. That's not bad. That'll be okay. What? What? Ah! No! I'm like, it's good. Stupid symbols, I don't know what any of them mean. Ugh. Damn it. That's okay. It's like playing a card game where it's just like every time I turn around, it's like, this is the rule, and I'm like, I don't remember that rule. Like, no, but we definitely told you about it. I'm like, ugh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, that top row is locked in. I can take the bottom card here. I got it. I got it. See, we won it. Won it. Easy. First try. I can't believe we won it. First try. I can't believe that. God, they're just so bad at card games. They should just stick to rocks, clearly. Yeah, give me one of my cards. I'm taking this one, in fact. There. Yeah. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked, Shovelsmith. Yeah. I still have to buy my cards back, though. Yeah. There we go. That's the first card game stream you do. I actually know the game. Hey, that's fair. Yeah. Alright. We have enough. We can buy our cards back. Played a lot of Slay the Spire, but I don't get it. Slay the Spire is less of a card game and more of a card RPG. It's like your functions are like on the cards. So it's like if you're trying to think about it like a traditional card game, it doesn't quite like work that way, I guess, maybe. Yeah. What are card games though? That's fair. What even is a card game? There we go. Well, that could have been slightly better. Yeah. No! Stop. Stop destroying slime. There we go. Oh wow, that felt okay, I guess. It didn't hurt, but I'm not sure if... I feel like I could battle, but I don't have to. Would you like to? If you defeat me, your quest advances. Good luck, friend. If I may call you that, may the best of Blorb win. King Knight shall be the best of Blorbs. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the name of this game, isn't it? Shovel Knight King of Blorbs? Yeah. Alright. Damn it, I didn't add the cards to my deck. This one is way more intuitive and easy to grasp since it's not math-based. I suppose. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. See, the thing is this one, here's my point. Why we consider this game maybe harder than Triple Triad. Triple Triad's not so much math as much as it's just the comparison. You just, the higher number wins. It's a pretty straightforward concept. This one, you have like higher and lower arrow values, but it's like more so like you have to watch like the arrow values in a whole row and how they will like interact together. It's a very dynamic card game. It's a very dynamic card game, but it's also like, I find it harder for my, like, I find it hard to wrap my head around it. Every game I've gotten more than 100% on, math is hard. That's fair. Math is hard. Yeah. Once you get the double arrows or even triple arrow, oh god, arrow cards, it gets a lot simpler. That makes sense, because then you can overpower, right? There's triple arrow cards. You know that. If we do that, oh yeah, that one has a lot of arrows coming in. I feel like it's too early to really do a big play like that. If we do that, we just keep pushing. Yeah, gotta play your slime pot, huh? Oh, dang, it does lock that one in. Yeah. Alright. So that locks that one in. So now it's just like, what? Oh, double value cards, right? Yeah, butts. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. All the guys slime. I need a card that goes to the left really bad. Jorai has some extra rules. And, oh, 14. I don't know anything about the 14 version. I simply can't. People try to explain it on multiple times. I don't get it. That's fair. Triple Triad, like, on a basic level, I should say, is, like, pretty easy. I don't know about the extra rules, though, because, like, you look at, like, Triple Triad, and then they get into, like, Tetramaster, and Tetramaster is just, like... Tetramaster's a different card game from Triple Triad, but it's, like... It's like, as soon as Square like got overly complicated with it, it was really, really overly complicated. Yeah, there are like a million values to take into account here. Triple Triad, Tetramaster, just kind of compare edges. Yeah, exactly, esque. Yeah, which is why I don't find Triple Triad so bad, but this is like, every turn is a new surprise for me. I'm like, oh god, not like this. Don't tell me I'm gonna get beat by just a bunch of slimes. No. No, not like this. I just need... Like, I don't even know if I have a card that will fulfill this need. Ugh, fuck. I'm not gonna get one, am I? So, that means that... we can push that way and buy ourselves a little bit of time. What? What? Oh, shit. The things don't count. Fine, fine. Take my beetle. Take my beetle card. Yeah. Yeah. Why did I get to pick a card at the end? Oh, the replacement card. I'm like, wait a minute. There we go. Yeah. But this is like, I'm just comparing it to like base level Triple Triad. I'm not comparing it to like advanced rules, like ridiculousness Triple Triad. So I understand. I get where you're coming from. Probably. I'm very weak on the left side. Yeah, so let's get rid of that. Throw this in here. Move that. Throw this in too. Yeah. Alright, fine. Yeah, removing your own moves to win next level play. And no valid moves, so the game ended. Hey, stalemates are legit. Fine then. I thought that the blue knight on the top right corner was a toilet for a hot moment. Toilet Knight, the lesser known villain in the Shovel Knight series. We don't much talk about Toilet Knight. Oh, it's a Foxbox card. Yeah. I'm just like, thanks, I hate this. Look at like this. Because then I can at least like push my own card over. Yeah. I thought the Toilet Knight wasn't present because he was busy. Yeah, in the toilet, exactly. He was preoccupied. Yeah. Looking forward to Toilet Knight and Shovel Knight 2. Just we're calling it right now. Toilet Knight. Gonna be one of the nights. Shovel Knight 2. Shovel Knight 2, 2025. Ugh. It's pretty dang locked in. Yeah. God damn. God damn. God, it's always a shitty hand. Okay. Fair. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That would lock that in, but I feel like this could be done with this card just as easily. Then it's gonna get pushed the other direction, so it's gonna get powered over by that beetle, whatever I play. God, this is... Okay, frog. Frog is the right card. We got it. There we go. Okay, we did it! Yeah, until Twilight Knight never gets her... gets to use their unique move, Royal Flush, yes. I like though, which makes it like reverse, where 1 is the highest number and 9 is the lowest. Isn't there like one where it cycles where the like lowest value beats the highest value? I forget what that is, or if that's 1 or not. I've played so many variants of Triple Triad. There we go. Which I always thought was like kind of that was a good rule to have, because then it's not just straight up power trip. Jump Lorb. Okay, you know what? We've done enough card games. I feel my brain melting up my ears, so we're gonna just like go over here. Who's this? Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, randomly high detailed NPC. Alright, so we're gonna go over this way. We're gonna go here. What is this place? Cool. There we go. Okay. Oh, beetles. I fucking like beetles. Beetles are great. Beetles are actually an a-okay insect in my books, but speaking of beetles, the stick bug. I don't know if it's actually qualified. I imagine stick bugs are technically beetles. Like, I'm pretty much positive they're a beetle. Stick beetle. Stick bug was over there. This one little like section in this stage has been... They've gotten their mileage out of this. Perfect. Exactly as planned. We make it work. That's what we do. My card skills might be lacking, but at least I know how to platform. Oop. I was like, no way. Definitely a secret over here. My treasure senses were tingling. Get some money, get a medal. Yeah. Alright. I mean, you can always tell if it's gonna be a hidden thing, because it'll be actually a floor. I was just thinking the time while riding the jello beetle over the lava, discovering down the whole damn turkey. Sometimes you need a snack. It was a big workout fighting that beetle. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the raccoon mimics are very cute. I like them too. Ah! Fuck! God damn it. I was like, some of these blocks are gonna go right through. Whoops. Whoops. My bee. Oh. See, it was worth going back. We got extra money. Okay. Yeah. There. No, how does it even happen? That won't fix it, I don't think. Yeah, it will. Perfect. Okay. Got this. What? Fuck. I just realized it's like, oh god, I'm gonna go right through that. And it's not like you can just like, I don't think you can cancel it. Like, you're not making impact with those blocks, so you can't cancel it into the hit or the shoulder tackle. No, you can, but it's just like the pacing is messy. What? Fuck, no! We went over the fender. We went over the Beatles. That's what that's called, right? That's the fucking, what you call the front of a Beetle, right? We went over his Beatley fender. Yeah. Beetle, why have you betrayed us? Just went right all over it. Hey, why was I trying to do this from the top down? It's easier to do it from the side. Jeez. Gosh, what was I thinking? It's so much easier to do this from the side. Oh, crap baskets. Okay, that's fine. Beetle, where'd you go, friend? It's probably fine. Oh, it comes back after a while. Woo! Oh, I'll take it. Oh, what is this? What? Okay, the Beetle. Ah, make up your mind, Beetle. Which way are you going? Yan, Asian. Oh, thank you for the sub. How you doing? Yan. Well, yeah. My cat in the other room. Sorry. Just imitating it. It's what I do. I just realized, I was like, wait a minute, I'm on mic still. She has this thing where she like meows, but it's like these really like whiny, aggressive meows. She's like, meow. It's like, oh, okay. What do you want, baby? Beetle messing with you. Yeah, Beetle's making problems right now. Ooh, dangerous. I mean, this is like not that bad, I guess. It's just doing a thing, so just there and back. Yeah. Okay, that's not so bad. Ooh, a medal. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. The path has been opened back to this place. Alright. Oh, we got an achievement! What the bug? What the bug doing? Thank you, Canuck. Oh, very good, very good. Yeah. Oh, very good. Alright. We're getting there. Iron Whale, Deep Sea Trench. Oh, I haven't had a premium yet in a hot minute. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, where is it? There we go. Why is all these turned on? There we go. Aw, thank you for the confetti. Just right. Zoom in, just shoot confetti directly into my face. I'm like, eh. Yeah, doing well. Loot as usual. Got my first pay. Well, jeez, watch out. Why? Why y'all do that? Yeah. Anyways, premium, yeah. 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 There we go. Alright. So, I have 6 medals. I need way more medals if I want to be doing this stuff, because I think I need 9 for this one. Okay, we're gonna go down this way. Do another stage. Battle Royale. Time to become king of the sea. Yeah, confetti in the eyes. Whee! That was not a smart way to do that. But anyways, so yeah. Well, Shovel Knight continues to be going good. Except for that could have went slightly better. I didn't EX Bale soon enough. Okay. You know what? The secret is if I just play better, I won't run into this problem. That's probably one of the more useful abilities, honestly. Bubble seems really good. Yeah, Bubble's a lifesaver. This, you know what? This stage is giving me like really, really mean Bubble Man vibes. Probably because it's the ocean, but you know. God damn. I know I've talked about this before, but like Mega Man 2 was one of my first games that I owned. And like, God, Bubble Man stage just like, I'm just gonna probably forever. Like that's just like one of those like core memories. It's just like, the amount of time I spent doing Bubble Man stage. Yeah, look at us go. Something anchor joke. Oh, metal. Very good, very good. You know, it's kind of amazing how much mileage they've gotten into Shovel Knight, though. Like, how... Oof, that was a little close. Like, how different each, like, story they've done with this game feels. Still all kind of has that core Shovel Knight feel, but it's all, like... Yeah. But it's like, they're all so different feeling that, like... They really do, that can't be it. That is bullshit. Stop bullshitting me. What do I do about it? Yeah. Oh, that had active frames on it. Are we just doing survival here? What are we doing? Oh, metal. Like... Yeah. Okay, now we're on some platforms. Okay. Let's not take the front. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it goes between the front and the top. Okay. That's easy enough. Vulnerability frames, baby. Oh. Easy. Yeah. I'll say, hey Melly, how you doing? Woo! Fish! You can pixelate that fish is the stuff of nightmares. Yeah, lantern fishes or angler fishes are pretty fucked up. Yeah. By the way, I'm hating Unity so much. That seems to be the general feels towards Unity. I keep hearing it's a miserable thing to work with. Yep. Yeah, we streaming tonight. This week was definitely like a little unusual because the bulk of this week, well, we had the normally I stream 5 nights a week, but this week because of the boycott I streamed I'm only streaming 4 nights, but also I had to swap my schedule around. Thursday and Friday ended up getting switched around, so it's been kind of a confusing week for the stream. Yeah. Oh, we got a degree of destruction. I guess it's the thing I want, probably. I'm like, I guess I want this. Throws on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, I skipped most of this week. I gotcha. Because of the boycott, I'm only streaming Fortnite. No. Shrub! Fortnite streamer confirmed. No. You know, I've actually tried streaming Fortnite. It's really, really, like, I find Fortnite very spongy. It's like spongy to a degree that I find it like kind of unplayable. like I can play like third person like shooters are usually more my jam, but like it's just so unbearably spongy feeling. Yeah, like it just feels like everything like whoa. I expected it to stop for some reason. I don't know why. It's it's just a very like what okay, up. Oh, hey, Treasure Knight, what you up to? Oh, hey, Treasure Knight, what you up to? Treasure Knight curses. The fish had drawn near. I waited for hours. You scared it away with that gilded get-up. Gilded indeed, workman. Have you no respect for your betters? You've found royalty. Ow, Jesus! Respect only one thing, and that's wealth. But you appear to be wearing most of yours. Ugh. Thank you. The trick with the trick with gold polish, you see, is small clockwise circles with a soft brush. I'll bear that in mind as I toss it in the vault, and you overboard with other worthless trash. What? Don't you fucking shell me out of my armor? Rude. It's mine. I'm like, these two seem like they're getting along, and then I'm like, oh no, it's just passive aggressiveness. Oh, I expected it to go a little higher. We're not really getting underwater jumps per se. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, there's the water. That's why. We weren't actually underwater. My bad. Oh, we might not make it this time. No, we're gonna make it. Got him. Give me my heart. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, does that mean King Knight is a beetle? Are not all knights types of beetles? Question mark? Is that not the goal of a knight, to become beetle? Yeah. Okay. That worked. We got some medals. We can buy something probably. What would it? Oh yeah, right. We're going to the horse volcano. I seem more like a clam personally. shell like a pistachio. Oh my goodness. Remember the time I got keyed really mad by, he just taught me how to like fucking like shell pistachios. And I'm like, look, I learned how to cook. And he got really, really angry. I guess for like the extra like padding around this story, Keith is a chef, a professional chef. At one point he was doing a cooking stream. He was doing cooking streams on Twitch, and there was a bowl of pistachios on the table, and yeah, he taught me how to like do it, and I'm like, gosh, I'm learning so much about cooking already. Oh god, I'm a fucking gremlin. The Lost City is Scourge's paradise. Alright, I'm so saddled with loot I can't climb out. Yes. Scorching Saber. Spin through the air with a vortex of flames. Meet me at the other side. Oh, and you can't shoulder bash in here. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's definitely a thing. King Knight finally has his DP. Perfect. Yeah. Learn how to use a pistachio to open the pistachio. No. Oh, you can use the shells to open other ones, don't you? Yeah, that is the thing. That's not exactly what I learned though. But anyways, yeah. King Knight was in Smash. This V is up B, definitely. This is definitely a lot of up B energy on this one. Yeah. Oh, it destroys these things. I've been wondering. I'm like, how do I destroy these when I need to? Boy, this is an aggressive move, though. Seriously, like, King Knight, like, is clearly like played off as a bit of a joke character, but holy shit, does his sub weapons they're insane. Like, all the other characters have like these things that they're all. Most of them have really good sub-weapons, but King Knights are just like, yeah, I got this cool sub-weapon, and he just pulls a fucking revolver, and I'm like, oh, this is scary. These are scary how potent they are. Like, he kind of, honestly, he's almost all sub-weapon in a lot of ways. I mean, the shoulder tackle's really good too, so... Yeah, King Knight's very powerful, he is. Spectre Knight is probably most... Well, shit. Offense gifted. But King Knight is absurdly tanky and some super strong trinkets, yeah. Like, this is pretty impressive. There we go. I keep like not looking over to that jump and then just jumping. Doing it too late. Topside air. Horses and caves never mix well. That's your airship. Mind if I hitch a ride? Topside. What? No. Here we go. We did it. We got another sub weapon. Yeah, you can literally hold a button to regenerate health. Yes. King Knight, ahoy, avast, bonjour. No. Any new merit medals? 50 medals? You're quickly becoming a bard in your own right. It's not much, but I've saved 900 gold to mark the occasion, yes. I've another form of patronage. Yeah. I always forget about the crying mechanic, yeah. Please allow me to regale you with a verse you've inspired. Ahem. What of the bomb? It's a simple device, but if you're to build them, you're wise to think twice. A quick look at alchemy ought to lay bare that one small mistake lands you up in the air. Thank you. Primary is such a noble. Oh no. Ugh. No. I'm done here. Oh my god, I actually have a fair amount of money. When did I become so full of wealth? I gotta spend it. Buy our last upgrade. Yes. Yeah, tighten those joints. All done, you're upgraded. Baka. Now get out there and keep your bolts tight and your molts light. Do I molt? We're gonna beat the Acolyte. We're gonna win. Did I add my new card? Did I add my cards back in? Did I buy my other cards back? We better to just wing it. No and no. I'm glad I'm very I never have a plan. I wing everything. I apologize, everyone. Wait, what? Oh, I need a down arrow. But if I do this, I can push this up, which is gonna get pushed over. So is it really worth it? Is it worth it to do it? Yeah, push both up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can push both up. That's clever. That's a good idea. Okay, well. There. Yeah. Nah, it's okay. We're good. We're good. Oh yeah, the bomb ones. I don't remember what that does. Oh yeah, there's a thing that explains it. It's toilet night! It's toilet night to the rescue. Oh. Dang, that's pretty locked in there. Like, what's the worst that could happen here? Uh-oh. It's probably fine. We're just gonna push it down. Crap. Push it over! Yes! Pah! Enjoy your loss, loser. First try. See, we didn't have to do anything. Didn't have to do anything right. Toilet night for the win! GG's. There's some good cards here. Wait, what is this character's name? Whipsicles? Whippicles. Whipsicles? I don't know. Yeah. There we go. Add them to our deck. Yes, make our deck strong. Didn't add my new cards to the deck either. These would have helped. Yeah. Nice. Cakewalk. I've destroyed everyone on my ship in cards. I feel very accomplished. Purchase a special brush for the fine details. Yes. That's fair. By the time I've got this painting made, I'll be a ghost. Are you made of molasses or what? Well, I mean, like, the painting isn't for you to enjoy. It's your legacy. So, like, oh hey, it's Plague Knight. Wonder what Plague Knight's up to. There, get my card back. Oh, it's just a beetle. That's not a big deal. Yeah. All right. Do you feel intruded on? Hehe. Next time, maybe knock first before barging in somewhere. Regardless, I'd rather blow you up in Joustus than keep my hood clean. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's a bunch of rocks! Great. What the fuck you do about this? Okay, so we're gonna blow up these rocks, huh? Oh, this is gonna be a hard match, I can already tell. Have you rung the bell that's above? I think I have. I feel like I have. I can only see this going poorly, honestly. Okay. Interesting decision. I'm like trying to make heads, like tails of this. I'm just like, It's a one side that I can't do that on. I mean, I think I've won this already, but who knows? There's always surprises. Oh yeah, see, that's a surprise. Yes, place your last card. Go for what? What the fuck was that? What can this card do? There, it's mine. Give. Stop blowing up my cards. Oh my god. Get out of here. This is the most aggressive card game I've ever played. Because now I just want to finish the match. So that would be probably the thing to do. Don't you dare take anything from me. There we go. Up. We did it. It's good. It's good. Yeah, get wrecked, Plague Knight. Yeah. Now we get one of these. Oh god, what do I even want here? Maybe I want the horse. The horse seems pretty good. Yeah, give me Percy. We're gonna. Yeah, look at us tearing it up. Our deck is kind of, I think, becoming like proficient enough at this point that it's pretty good. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked, Plague Knight. Go home. Yeah. All right. So, hey, we're doing good though. I mean, we're getting there. Oh my god, is there a third area? Oh my god. If there's a third area, my mind is blown. Means there's a second section that way, and we have a treasure grove. I shouldn't even be here, honestly, because this is gonna be a bunch of money that I don't know where to spend. Hello, Gold One. How are you? Are you here foraging for apples too? If so, beware the giant fish. We pilfer them against his wish. Oh, we're rhyming now. Are we ahem? Aw, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Canuck. Did you get the detail brushes? Oh yeah, I think I did. I gotta go places hella early tomorrow, so have a good. Yeah, definitely. Like, good luck with your day tomorrow. Yeah, you have a good night. I dare to say he's meta match. No fish or fruit shall stem my tide, for I am King Knight. Step aside. Trust me, pal, you don't want to anger the immortal ancient like the top king. He looks like this. See, don't forget to add it to your deck. I'm gonna do it right now, in fact, so I won't forget. We kind of have amazing cards right now. At this point, like, I guess I'll get rid of this. Oh, mystery card. Level 2 mystery card! It's a surprise! Which is also pretty good. Guess we'll get rid of this. No, that skeleton was okay. We're gonna get rid of the skeleton. There we go. Getting all kinds of stuff. Oh, mystery card. It's a Gulper Mage. That's the one with the bombs. Which could be handy, because then you could, like, get rid of cards. Yeah. Okay, let me see here. So the first area, I think we have all the medals. I don't. Oh, never mind. Second area, missing one. I'm missing a medal here. I'm missing a medal at our house. Oh, there's definitely a fake wall up here. I can get that. It's right too. It's just been a while since I've been here. Yeah. Wait, feat accomplished. Get into my room. Oh my god, this is our room. There's so many. Oh, Joseph's free play. Oh my god, we can mirror match ourselves. King Knight. I'm like, wait, what? Oh no, we can mirror ourselves. We can mirror match ourselves. This is dangerous. This is hella dangerous. Wait, am I playing both sides of this? Oh my god, I play both sides. Oh, it's for 2-player. Oh, okay. I'm gonna destroy myself. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, look at me go. I got nothing in this. Oh, toilet night, huh? Ah, I never have cards. Yeah, we did it. Look at us go. Look at us go. Easy. Cakewalk. Basically first try. Easy. Yeah, gem sweep! I want a bedroom only accessible via a breakable wall. Our male living spaces, yeah. Yeah. We did it. Location, stage, lots of options, I guess. What is going on here? I think it's instructions to put propellers on rats. Oh, and we get an extra card. It's Mom! Mom card. Gotta add that to our deck. Oh jeez, where are we? I guess it's better than the frog. We've acquired the Mom card. And we require. It's a King Knight card. We need this. I guess it's better than this one technically. Yeah. You're gonna lose to King Primor, and he's gonna take your mom. No, never. Shut up. I've already beaten him. I've beaten him at cards. Destroyed him at cards. Actually, I don't know if we played cards. Yeah. Wait, there's a medal in here that I didn't get. I bet I know where it is. Up the chimney. No. No. Crap, I've used all my energy. Did I not find the medal? I didn't find the medal, did I? Crap. I found all that other stuff, but I didn't find the one thing I was actually here to find. Okay, where could it be? Okay, bouncing on the bed. What's the deal with that red rat? What's its deal? Yeah. Okay. What do we do? I guess everything's. I bet it's up that chimney. I bet that's where it is. Let's go. Oh, oh, that would make a lot of sense though. Right across, right across, right across. Yes, ladder. It was down the chimney. I was basically still right. What is all this stuff over here? Pff, genius. I could have got that earlier. Look at us go, solving puzzles. Get all those, all those. It's looking pretty good here. So we're just missing one on that side. We have some Joustus to win over there. Lagoon. Okay, well, let's go to the Lost City. Let's go to Goo Gorge. Oh, it's a gorge full of goo. I see. Yeah. But yeah, so anyways, it feels good to play Shovel Knight though. I definitely want to come back to this, like, I want to come back to these games, like, hopefully in the near future. But gosh, like I was saying earlier, like, I've been working on my schedule for, like, September and October, and it's just like, oh my god, it's gonna be really fucking packed. Like, the next 2 months are gonna be a lot of games. Yeah. Okay. Overshot. Yeah. Oh shit, I have so much money! Oh god, I gotta spend this money. Fucking King Knight problems. I've acquired too much wealth and must find a way to relieve myself of it. No, stop bullying! I'm trying to find the right tool for the job! All part of the plan! I didn't expect the fish to jump up and block me. Oh, jeez. No. Unbelievable that was the right tool for the job somehow. I got fucking fish blocked. Rude. Whoa. Fuck, Jesus. Bounce back up, rude. There. Oh god, there's more blue things. Made it. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Nah. All the wealth, all the money. Oh. Let's see. Unbelievable, that was actually... there we go. I'm like, I know a thing or two about fucking tools, I guess. Well, not fucking tools. Well, maybe a little bit about fucking tools, but that's not really what I was getting at. Oh. Oh, back to the very beginning of the stage, really. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a checkpoint or something. Yeah, alright. God, I gotta clean up my language, seriously. If King Knight has taught me one thing, it's that I need to clean up my language. Everybody's like, wholesome streamer, wholesome streamer. Oh! Ah, fuck! Damn it. Ah. I have a very particular thing that I do with King Knight that gets me killed on the regular a lot. And it's the fact that I keep forgetting that I can't just like shoulder bash into shoulder bash. Ugh. Yeah, fuck it. I don't have to fight them. They can't pay me enough. Whoa, oh shit, covered, went through the gap. Alright. Yeah. Like, seriously, I need to work on that. Okay. Okay, 2 medals. Yeah. Oh, what's this guy's deal? Whoa. Oh, jeez. Fuck! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Well played. What do I fucking do about this? Ah, fuck! Jesus! I got butt stomped right into the lava. I'm like, oh god, is that what it's like? This is what I've been doing to people? No. No. But, alright. God, I'm realizing, like, too, here's the thing, this is gonna sound really dumb, because it's like, you're a streamer, you can stream what you want. But I'm also realizing, like, with September being gonna be a busy month, October going to be a busy month. That only really leaves November and December to like kind of finish up the games I wanted to do this year. I'm like, oh no. So short on time, what is going on here? Oh, why would I do it that way? It's the wrong way to do that. Devs are aware King Knight is very hard to kill, so they make him platform over instant death a lot. Apparently. He does platform over instant death a lot, you're kinda right. Good luck with that. Idiot. Ah, fuck! I forgot it was an instant. Sometimes I forget. There's a lot of sub-tools. There's a lot to remember. Nobody say anything about me saying that I was a tool expert earlier. Ah, fuck. Aw, jeez. Everyone got to see my money go. Aw, jeez. Okay. Well, can't take it with you. Ah! Fuck. It's all part of the plan. Ah. Ah. Confetti beam, go! Wherever you are. Good. Okay. Maybe I'll just go with safety bubble. Safety bubble seems like probably a good idea. No, that's a good way to get crushed. Fuck. It's still good, it's still good. Okay, this is gonna dialed a little bit. We're good to go. I was supposed to say, I don't think there's any reason I have to wait for the last one, because I think we got all 3 medals. There we go, good. Easy. Goo Gorge, easy. Hey, it's Mole Knight. Wonder what Mole Knight's up to. Kind of forgot about Mole Knight. I always get Mole Knight and Treasure Knight, like, in my head they're the same character. Oh, and we drained his hot tub. Somebody didn't read the no diving sign, and you broke the lost hot tub during my only break. Pah, it's beneath my royal rank to read rules, commoner. I prefer to speak and be obeyed. Oh, wow. Down here, I am the foreman. I make the rules, and the rules are posted for a reason. In my caves, when you act high and mighty, you get brought down to earth. Ooh, I see. Oh, shit. No. Ow. Oh, jeez, I wasn't even looking at that. I was looking at my sub-weapons. Ah! What would be good here? Okay. I am dying. Oh, cool! A prison! Oh, gosh. Okay. Which one's crying? Fuck! I'm like, I need tears. This is too much and also too fast. It was pretty quick. It was pretty quick. Yeah, give me my money. Alright, 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 alright. I can deal with this. There's like a whole health bar right there. Pick those up since... Oh. We'll make it work. There we go. I honestly don't really know where most of my health went last time. Probably to those sparkles. Oh. Probably not supposed to be challenging him that way, but we're durable. Yeah, spike his ass. Let's go. Oh, look at the moles. That's adorable. Take him away. Yeah. There we go. So, metal is probably on the secret route in that stage. I guess we'll go back to the ship. So, what time is it? It's 2 a.m. Alright. Yeah, 60 metals. You're quickly becoming a bard in your own right. 90 money. Another verse. As the deep sea lay dormant, dark truths swirl away, and all of our accidents sunk in the bay. And legions and legacies cried in the sand. The merciless ocean had met its demand. That seems kind of grim. I'm like, what do I need medals for right now? I don't know. I guess I'll buy a pie. I went from needing like medals and money really badly to kind of not needing it so badly. Yeah, I was supposed to say, I don't think I have any cards to buy. I guess I can buy more cards. So, level 2 mystery card. It's the Alchemister. Oh. Very bombs. A lot of bombs on this card. I mean, sometimes you need a card that has a lot of bombs on it though, so maybe we'll just put it right here. Now you have good cards, you don't need to buy cards back as much, you'll get richer and richer. Wish I was back at the dig site. I loathe being aboard this expensive novelty, and I don't have time for games. Well, maybe one. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Interesting board. Boy, I really don't have very good cards for this right now. Get out of here. This seems like it's not going so great. He's gonna win by like 1 jewel. That's gonna be it. Or, fuck, let's just go, guess. There. What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what. Why am I playing it like this? I could have done so much. I can't even go. Can I? Is there any way I can go here? I can move my own card down. No, I can't even do that. I can blow my own card. I can. There. We won! Default! Woo! I'll take it. Your card's mine. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was a pretty good win, too. It's basically the same as this, just better. Okay, well, that was pretty straightforward. Oh my god, and I got money for it. The life. Thanks again for your help. I've got more gold than I can carry, so let me... Oh my god, we're building money. We're building money. Yeah, give me a level 1 card. It's Wisdom. This must be for like cards you don't have though. I imagine you probably can't get repeats this way. 42. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's buy all these cheap cards. Oh, that's actually a pretty good card. Any directions, even if it's only level 1 arrows, it's still pretty useful. Gotition. Yeah, look at us earning these cards. By earning, I mean buying with money, which isn't really the same as earning something. Those are called fairies? I didn't know that. The more you know. Let me just check my tracking. Yeah, anyways, what's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Oh yeah, we got an achievement in the meantime, didn't we? 56, we're at 40%. That's kind of respectable in a game that has 138 achievements. Just like, you know what? Let's like take a little like breather for a minute. There's a small amount of RNG weighted that makes new cards more likely to show up than boosters. Technically, oh okay, gotcha. We have to head off and play Genshin. Ah, gotcha. How's Genshin been going? Where's Shovel Knight here? Oh god. Look at my list of like games on the side here. I'm just like, there's so many here. I need to get rid of some of these. As a completionist, it's hard being a completionist and a streamer. Stuck on an Ascension quest. It turns out I can eat food in dungeons. Oh, that's a good thing to know. Hey Fluff, how you doing? Here, we're gonna buy cards in the meantime. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I have to buy right now. Rat King, 60%. Because I think there's probably an achievement tied to getting all the cards, of course. Oh, okay, yeah, now we're starting to get repeats. Well, 60% is still good. You know what? We'll get to the very end of this area first. Yeah, there we go. Just waking up, feeling slightly barfy from meds. Oh no. But that should go away within an hour and a half, and then I can eat and have coffee and stuff. I see. Okay, there's 2 secret routes, which we're definitely missing here. But let's go to the Explodatorium. Ratsploder, run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Oh, these are the explosive rats. Yeah. Oh, it's Stick Bug. Where is he? Where is he? Over there. Very good. The baby. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that makes sense. Like, for the most part, you know, it's kind of funny. The stages aren't really what you call long stages, but they're very lethal stages. So, you end up dying. They end up becoming long through the fact that you can die so instantly in them. Just had to check. I mean, I can just dash that. I would have hit stuff there. Oh god, that was a little close. Okay. This stage doesn't seem so bad though. Oh, hey. Secret lunch and a ladder? Oh my god. It's my wildest dreams from when I was working. That was, like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I put up such a stink for so long because I wanted a new ladder. Like, please, this ladder that we have is just gonna cut off someone's fingers. Like, it's awful. Please, we need a new ladder. Because we had one ladder, and it was this rickety old thing. Probably from like the 60s, and it was just no good. Oh, that's definitely a secret. There we go. Oh, secret route, huh? Where does this go? Oh, there's a medal. Ooh, that was really close. Ah. No, we're good. It's all good. The more I think about it, the more I'm just like glad that I'm not back at my old workplace. Ugh. Working retail during like Christmas season sucks. But okay, so it just alternates back and forth. Okay. That's not so bad. I guess we're good. Goodbye! Carry me away, rats! Seriously, how the heck is retail at the bottom of the chain? It's really hard. It is. It is very hard. We didn't get the main route though on that. I'll just go in here and finish this stage. Yeah. Since we know we've done this first section already, we can just like kind of fly through it. While collecting a little bit of money at the very least. Yeah, retail is a lot harder than people give it credit for. Ah! Fucking rat jumped me. Jeez, rude. Yeah. That rat right there had galaxy brain. Just knew I'd fucking read me like a book. Played me like a goddamn fiddle. Yeah. Really? There. Right. Oh, the checkpoint's over there. That's what it's Okay, so this time we just go down. As one does. Okay. Oh, scrolling section. Oh, very good. It's a downward scrolling section. Ow. Got a little too close to that. Like, what is... Like, it's fine. Oops. I don't know if we can die from the bottom, but I assume we can. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh shit, the lava! I thought that was the background. Mean. Yeah. Okay, fine then. Fine. Help. Scaring the life out of myself. Help. Pardon me, sorry. Oh, jeez, I should have wore my, like, shorter crown today, clearly. Jeez. Oh, gosh. Get me out of here. You know, I never really thought about it much, but I know, like, this game is, like, technically, like, made in 3D. But I never really thought much, but, like, I assume the sprites are still sprites, so. Ugh. Oh. Fuck. Yeah. Why is it technically 3D? Because the areas are actually all, like, they're actually 3D areas. Ooh, there we go. They're just presented in a way that makes it look 2D. Like, these areas are all technically, like 3D, like, structures. There we go. It just does a very good at disguising the fact that it's actually 3D. This is once again proving the point that I have exactly enough focus to do this kind of section once. And that's it. I spent my focus already. Oh, there we go. As in the game mechanics involve depth? Nope, the game mechanics don't involve depth, but the like actual game, the engine, it's like all built around a 3D engine. Like on the 3DS, I guess, like there's a lot more like shifting of like layers that make it more like apparent, but yeah. Because apparently like, okay, goodbye, there we go. Okay, where are we going now? Wait, I don't want to go. I want to get whatever's over here. Oh, it's metal. Yeah. There we go. Which I still think is a very curious thing. Like, why they decided to do this in 3D, technically. Like, if it made it easier to, like, program, or what, like, the logic behind that was. Okay, let's just get out of here. Like, this place is hella dangerous. There we go. Stage done. Let's go back to the ship for a minute. Let's buy some more cards, because we should spend our money. We should spend our money. We gotta get rid of this money. It's burning a hole in our pocket. My little lamb, you must hear some King Primord's stories. What a fascinating life he's led. Oh, I'm nothing without an audience, and it's rare that anyone shows interest. Your mother is simply lovely. No, 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 no. Be silent. Yeah. Yaru, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, hey, the painting's done. We did it. Or, well, they did it, but we paid for it. It's finally complete. I hope my brushstrokes have captured your essence. Tell me, how does it make you feel? I feel like a monarch. Ha ha ha. Yeah. We did it. We got an achievement. King's chair. You took credit for creating art. Oh my god, I did. Lounge like a real king by holding up at any time. Magnificent, isn't it? Wait, I can just hold up at any time? Oh my... Wonderful! Yeah, my timeline is being filled with a certain genre of image, so I'm doing good. Is it muscly ladies? That would be very good. I'd be in a good mood. Okay, let's spend this money. I don't know whether I call it technically 3D. Most 2D games use OpenGL under the hood, which is intrinsically 3D. Oh, I mean, like, there's, like, I guess, like, you can go, like, out of bounds in these areas. Like, if you, like, boundary break it, like, yeah, like, it's really, really, like, 3D. Which is intrinsically 3D or homogeneously 4D if you want to be extra technically correct. But it's not an aspect that matters. Images of large circular things. Let's say, just say, very good. Your timeline's full of grapefruit. Actually, I can't eat grapefruit. Orbs. Wonderful, wonderful. Many orbs. Yeah. No, they gotta give us better cards. Give us a new card. It's a gastronometer. Yeah, and I think that's probably, my guess is probably why there's so much like parallax in this game. It's probably a big reason why they went that direction with it. 67. Yeah. Hey, gorgeous human. Yep, we're winning. Ruffian. Oh my goodness, we're getting all the new cards now. Yeah, give us all our level 1 cards. Look at us go. But yeah. Ugh. The big creep. Oh, it's one of the fish, I think. Yeah, we're just spending our money, buying cards, opening packs, racking. Leo, it's some random person I don't know. Ledge Farmer. These are all cards we probably could have just earned by playing matches, but why play matches when you can just buy them with money that you don't have anymore because I spent all my money. Let's go. I'm done here. Goodbye. But anyways, what's everybody up to? Okay. Let's do this stage. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, it's some kind of weird axolotl. I love it. Oh, look at this sweet child. This sweet baby. Oh, it's the Piranha Plants from Super Mario 3D World. Is it 3D World that has them? I think it's 3D World. All the newer Mario games kind of blend together a little bit for me. Oh, look, it's Stomp Owls. What the fuck? Oh, jeez. No, come back. Sever tune for duplicates. Yeah, that's actually pretty smart, because, like, that way you can just tell it by ear. Genius. There we go. Hurt the baby. No! Never. The fact that they start naming the games like New Super Mario Brothers didn't exactly help them. Yeah, exactly. I have a plan. Oh my god, I just realized, look at his little butt! Look at his little tush! It's an axolotl tush! I love it. Okay. Got the plan. Oh, fuck. The plan's falling apart. Everything's going awry. Alright. Woo! Oh god. My many children, my stump owls. Yeah. What an interesting area. Like, that's something I have to also give credit for like, in Shovel Knight, is, like, they're not shy about, like, introducing, like, new mechanics. Not just, like, for every stage, but for, like, even for the different, like, for each character, like, you'll go to, like, Plague Knight stage, for example. Like, it's 4 different mechanics for each Plague Knight stage, pretty much, for each character. So it's like, it's so many. It's so many. Like, they're not necessarily complex mechanics, but they are different, so it gives, like, a lot of extra, like, variety, which is really nice. Because I think if all the stages ended up being, like, kind of the same across all 4 characters, I probably would have been more bored with it. Like, this is definitely, like, you know, it's nice. They put a lot of care into, like, each individual character. I should probably... Oh, I can't bounce on those? Okay. I kind of don't know how far it's going to go each time, so I'm just like, oh, I see the trick to this. It's like... trapped. Ah! Or, you know what? Fuck. Okay, cool. Let's not. Who cares if it doesn't connect or bounce or whatever? But what's everybody up to? Give. There. Give. Okay. Oh, crap. That's what I was worried about. Oh my god, this little butt. I should become an axolotl VTuber. Is there any axolotl VTubers? There's gotta be an axolotl VTuber. If there isn't, it's a very good idea. So I'm gonna become an axolotl VTuber. Oh, speaking of which, so I've been experimenting with that like dynamic lighting thing that kind of is like kicking around today, and it's like I could become like a chameleon VTuber. I go like this. There we go. And I'll like just blend in with whatever's on the screen, maybe, or I'll just end up blue, just like a chameleon. This is then a greenish blue all the time. Well, I got the medals, so I don't have to really go back that way, so I guess I'll just kind of bully these stump owls and get out of here. I think I counted the medal. Oh. Yeah. I like these little creatures, they're great. Enjoy your ride, ha! Like, get fucked, loser. Nah. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh. Oh. Now we're Super Mario World. I never liked this mechanic in Super Mario World, or like I never really liked this thing where it's just like, oh fuck, I keep forgetting that you can't jump on the top of the owls. Okay. Yeah. I just always found it slow. It's like meandering. When they do the block snakes, it's just like, yeah. It's like a something. I just don't find it like engaging. There we go. Did I get 3 medals? I did. We did it! I guess I could probably find the secret route in this area. I have no idea where it would be here. And then we'll beat the Triple King. I figure it might be a... figured it's a little bit closer to the end, but it looks like there might be a third area, which is kind of a lot, honestly. Like there's so much going on in this playthrough. There's so many stages. But it's nice. It's nice that they were like, you know what? You know what formula hasn't been used in a while? Wario Land. And they made a fucking Wario game out of this. Jeez, you know what? So like Nintendo's thinking about adding Game Boy and Game Boy Color games to or rather, I guess it's pretty much confirmed at this point, to the Switch like online service thing. I'm gonna be like, if they put fucking Wario Land on there, I will definitely be playing through all those games. It's been a long time, but I love them. That was a little dicey. So where would the checkpoint, where would the split off be here? Why are these eels in the sky? Why would you spawn a sky eel? No, stop it. Oh, shit, I wasn't expecting just to go through it. I was expecting to bounce off of it. Okay, do you have a cold? You look blue. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No, I'm a chameleon now. It's important. Yeah. I'm a chameleon cat VTuber. Yeah. I can't believe it. Finally, a very unrepresented animal. The humble chameleon cat. Ah! I'm mostly blue. I'm mostly blue. Definitely see the color shift when you go past different backgrounds. Yeah, it doesn't work so well in Shovel Knight, but like if I were to be playing something like, I don't know, like Hollow Knight, it works a little bit better because it picks up the lights and darks a little bit better. Yeah, black comes out, or like actually it's the blue, so much blue in the screen, but yeah, it comes out kind of rather blue. That's something I'll have to adjust and play with, but it is very cool because it does give you kind of a semi-real-time lighting effect. Ooh. Oh, whoa. And for example, like a game that has like a flashlight is really, really noticeable. Oh, there's the last medal. How did I miss that? Did I just straight up walk by that? Oh, ear wiggles. I'm like trying to, like, whoop. There we go. I will do them in a moment. I will do ear wiggles when the fish isn't chasing me. Like, where's the alternate path in this one? Huh, I didn't see anything that even seemed remotely likely. Oh well. I need a... Oh, wrong field. Oh, I'm super delayed. Just one sec. There we go, that's better. Yeah. Wait, why did I go into this mode? Oh well. Premium ear wiggles, let's go. Blah. Hair in my mouth. Blah. 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 Yeah. Alright, premium ear wiggles, let's go. Yeah. So, what's everybody up to? Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Having a good weekend? I feel like I need to get some exercise. I should really like stretch my legs after this stage. Premium play. Yes. Thank you. Okay, I feel kind of dizzy now. I'm like, I'm good. Blah. Blah. Wait, why is the game boxed in? Why is it weird looking right now? Oh, because I paused on that field. Oh, it was actually I found the alternate route. Okay, I guess we found it in the end anyways. Is there anything we're missing? Oh, we missed a route in this one too. It's also the default route. We're missing some medals from playing cards. Missing a medal in the aqueducts too. I'm getting really getting ready for my coming birthday. Oh, happy preemptive birthday! Very good, very good. Yeah. Okay, once again, I don't know where the hidden route would be for this one, because it's not like it's one that I'm remembering so well. I'm missing the very last medal, so I assume it might be kind of late in the stage, perhaps. What is this weird one-off enemy? Like, they don't really, like, use that one again. Oh, right, we took the off route, so now we're going the, like, default route, so I don't even have to look hard for it because it went back that way. That was it over there. So this shouldn't be that bad. Oh no, give. Ah! Jeez. The water, no! Help. There we go, we did it. Okay. Yeah, I definitely didn't do this section. You know, this section reminds me of Super Mario Bros. 3. Yeah. There's that like one pipe stage in it. Kind of reminds me of that. I have an answer to this. Fuck it. Easy cakewalk. Oh, there we go. Now they're using it again. Perfect, exactly as planned. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm gonna do for Halloween this year as far as like outside the stream. For the stream, I probably already have at this point I probably have like 4 games picked out, so that's already pretty good. Oh, whoa. I keep thinking I'm gonna bounce off those, like, better than I do. Let's go with Bubble. Bubble Frog would be probably a smart idea. Okay, where's the medal? Because we're missing a medal in this one. I have no idea. Whoa. Jeez. Well, jeez, rude. Go away. I guess if I'm... Am I missing a medal in this one, or am I just missing the root? Maybe I'm just missing the root. I'm probably just missing the root. No, I was missing a medal. It was near the end of the stage. It doesn't matter. It's just one medal. Okay, we've done all the roots, so that's good. Okay, let's go back here. We're gonna play a little bit of Justice. We're gonna win some Justice right away. We're just gonna like... Oh, you can step on that sign. Oh, hey, cool. Oh, free card. It's a triple acolyte, which is a pretty good card, actually. Yeah. I should probably spend my money, but I guess I don't have to. Alright, let's go over here. We're gonna fight this guy. Mole Minion. I'm resting my toes after a long shift digging for Mole Knight. He's strict taskmaster, but he gets results. Work hard, play hard, buddy. You wanna challenge me? I'm ready to go anytime. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Mole Minion, have a seat. Plant your feet, pal. Let's Justice. Alright. Oh, what a weird map. Okay. There's only one rock. Huh. That probably wasn't ideal. I've done this in a really weird way, and I don't know if I can fix it. Crap. It kind of worked, sort of. I mean, what are they gonna do? Like, there's like no spaces left here. Wow, that was not a hard round. Oh, that's a pretty good card. I'll take that. Oh my god, we have so many good cards. Oh. This is different than the other Apple card. Oh, Missionary and Acolyte. Okay, I see. Hey, Heavy, how you doing? What are you up to? This is like basically the same thing. There we go. Okay. Everything else here is pretty good, I think. Okay. Easy. In the bag. Cakewalk. First try. Oh, actual first try. Okay. Oof, it's torrid here. What's torrid mean? It's scuff day. Just coming in here to vibe. Hey, fair. Hey, some days be like that. Luckily, they let me set up my dynamo decanter. It's the only place I can test the thermal flux. Little did I know, I'd study more Justice formulae than alchemic ones. I'm seriously like hooked. I guess I'm the champion here. Not much competition really. Come back when you've beaten others, okay? Those are the rules. Is that it? You've beaten everyone? You must have had a lot of free time. Jeez, thanks. I get you. I've had a lot of free time down here too. Oh, shall we? Okay, let's do this. There was so much care put into making all these different, like, Joustus tables. Oh my gosh. Can't test real bombs down here because lava. So I guess I'll just have to blow you up in Joustus. My bitrate took a dump in my stream and it crunched so hard I had 3 minutes of static. Oh god. Sounds pretty rough. Should've did that on the other side. That was a smart thing to do. What's going on here? Oh, boss power. That's right too, they have boss powers. Boy, I hate that. That's terrible. Oh, imitates the same card. Interesting. So we could just go like that, I guess. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, checks out. Makes sense. Like, they're making an effort, so I guess that's good. I should probably just take the win. That would be the smart thing to do. Nice. No idea why it does that, but meh. Enough about me. How's stream's been? It's been good. Yesterday's stream I was really tired, but today's going good. Oh my gosh, there's so many things we could take. We could get the grabs. Or Rat Sploder King. Well, we need the Rat Sploder King. This is a good card. I should probably put that in. Well, that was easy. Oh, you super tired, White? Oh, I lost. Bummer. It's probably best I move on, though. My research is entering its next phase, and I need to ask a small favor of you. I'm not giving your card. I'm not giving your card back, nerd. I want it fair and square. No, that's not what I was gonna ask for. You have an airship. Yes. My next destination is really far. If you let me hitch a ride, I'd owe you one. Thanks in advance, sire. Oh my god. Yeah. You're not getting your cards back, nerd. It's ours. It's our card now. No. Look at us go. King Knight ahoy. 70 medals, you're quickly becoming a bar in your own right. A little extra money. And a Sorfo pit in the core of the shell with deep golden inlays hew into their mail. What? Lest their recent good fortune collapse in a heap, the merchant Milita marched on in their sleep. I get no idea what is going on about. Alright. Increase our sub-weapon energy. 60. Oh my goodness, we need so many medals. Where'd she go? She went over this way, yeah. Is she down here? Pretty sure I rang this bell. Oh yeah, that's right. The Grandma Swamp. Right, she just gives us her game stats. Swamp Granny. Quality Granny. It's just no good. My eye isn't drawn to the focus of the painting. Why isn't more about me? But no, it's not even a problem, and it's so much work. My time, fine, I'll change it. I need 1,000 more gold. Just tell me what you want. I don't know. Oh, it's fine. What's the point? Just leave it. Have I not beaten Treasure Knight before? As if this ship would be seaworthy. Dry lungs, indeed. Sailing the skies with folly. Perhaps playing Joustus will distract from the poor atmosphere. Okay, I guess we're gonna beat up Treasure Knight. Oh my god, there's so many jewels. Oh my god, we didn't go first. Good, you can have that space. I didn't want it anyways. Yes, push my card. Yes. Oh, this is a strangely hard one to do. The more I'm like looking at it, the more I'm like, uh-oh. I won! Never mind. Did I say hard? I meant like crazy easy. I can't believe how crazy easy that was. Perfect. Wonderful. Well, gonna add the treasure knight card. It's just the better version of this fish, so I guess I could do that. Super easy. So easy. Okay, I guess we'll spend some money and buy some cards. Let's open packs. Let's go. It's a zombie. This is my stream now. I open packs on stream. That's what I do. It's Hoop Kid. Who doesn't remember Hoop Kid? The kid that's playing with a hoop in the very first town. Hedge farmer. Who could forget Hoop Kid? Oh, it's Stick Bug. Right over there. Almost on my hand. Like, hovering over my hand. Sus. Oh yeah. Well, like, that's the rule. Uh-oh. Under my hand. He do that, yeah, he do the float. What we get? Rat King. We almost have all the level 1 cards. I mean, like, we might as well keep going. Wisdom. Like, I don't really know what else I'm spending money on right now. Playing Kid, there we go. We have one left to get. We can do it. We did it! It's Terrapin! Buying all the cards. Oh. Oh, she's just chilling in the back. That's kind of cute. Well, I guess we're gonna buy level 2 cards now. Teethalon? Oh. Oh, that's the anglerfish. This almost feels like it's implying that there's level 3 cards. Pad float. I wonder if there's gonna be level 3 cards. That'd be pretty wild. Flag minion. He's actually pretty expensive. Toadstrake. It's Whipsicles or Whiplicles. That's a triple. Alright. I might need money to get my cards back if we're doing another card game. Should probably save at least, make sure I have a little bit of money left. Alright. Alright. I'm still missing a medal. Oh, this is for completing the frogs game. Let me just take a look here. Hey Daryl, how you doing? This one I couldn't figure out. This one... Alright, final puzzle. Let's do this. Yeah, what's up, White? Final puzzle. What do we got? What can we do? Okay, we have to get one jewel here. Okay, that's not the answer. Think you're gonna turn in early? Hey, that's fair, White. You get some rest. What do y'all think? Like, what do I do here? Doing okay? Good. So if I pushed it up. Pushing it up isn't the answer. If we push it to the side, I think the same thing happens, roughly. Yeah, okay, they just push it down. So we know those aren't the move. What other moves can I make? Win in one turn. And I can't seem to figure out if... I don't think there's any way I can just get on this jewel. Like, we'd have to push to it, right? Maybe we push our crow down. No, we can't do that. Or push our rats down. Can't do that because it's blocked. So it kind of feels like it has to go, like... So that just pushes, slime just pushes down, right? Yeah, this one. Like, there's probably, like, I mean, there's only one move here. And I've only found 2 other moves, so it can't be much left, right? This is a weird one, because, like, why can't I see it? Sorry, just one sec. The hair in my face. There we go. Okay. And whatever we do, it has to be done in one move, so. Am I going for a draw here? Maybe? No. There's gonna be something we can do. There's no abilities on the board, so there's nothing like bombs. This is one of those ones where I just feel really like I'm just like, why can't I see it? Can't go this way because like this one blocks everything. Going down here, that gets blocked, so I don't know. It doesn't seem like we can do anything in this corner. We can't tie the game, we have to win the game. Pain. You need 2 gems, I know. And it's like, how do I get these? How am I supposed to get a second gem here? Because, like, the very next play, if I play the rats down here, they just push me. Push me to the side. If I play the crow there, they push the rat, they push the whole column over. No. That's not doing it for me. I'm not going far enough over. No. Like, looking at this, I'm just like... Like, am I trying to force their hand to do something? Bah. brain. Oh. It's always funny when you have like a puzzle like this where it's like there's only one answer here. I only have 3 choices, and you know, I only have so many things I can do. Why can I only see 2 of them? Yeah. They can only push down. Because then they just push that over. Ah. If I do that, it just uses slime downwards. No good. No good. Ah. I'm just like, my brain. Ah. What do we do? What do we do? Ah, I give up. It's so hard. It's impossible. There's no solution. I can't believe it. They finished the game and they made no solution for this puzzle. Ugh. Alright, let's get out of here. Like, this place smells. Smells like big brain activities. Ugh. Okay, let's go fight this fish. Let's go fight this apple fish. Alright, apple fish. What you got? Oh. That seems ominous. Oh, there's a stage. Okay, well, that's good, I guess. Oh no! I thought it was gonna jump lower. Oh, it's a bigger stage too. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Whoa! Thought I would go slightly farther. Don't know why. Alright, alright, alright. We got this, we got this. Not this time, we don't. Alright. Oh my god. Help. We're in the death loop. We're in the death loop. Alright. Oh, the bubble doesn't appear in the same spot each time. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so... I was about to say, I'm surprised that they didn't use those flowers again. Because they used them in like one section earlier, but it's only like, it's not even a full stage, it's just like a little half stage thing. There we go. What we got over here? Okay. Oh, E! No, did you try putting a bird in the middle of the table? Bird in the middle of the table. Yeah, I found a solution on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, like, looking up is one thing. I could just do that. Yeah. Oh, okay. I have to take a look at it again. Okay. There we go. There we go. There. Perfect. Bird in the middle of the table. I'm trying to think of how that would work. We're just gonna confetti to grab our stuff back. Also, I guess take care of the fish. That seems useful too. Whoa! No. Dangerous. Okay. Oh, hey, free apple. An apple I didn't even have to steal. Amazing. Oh god, I thought I was gonna miss that for a second. That was almost bad. The little like waves that come off of your spin when you land almost got me killed. Ate my bubble. Yeah. Oh, checkpoint. Here we go. What is this thing? Yes. Go my, ah, shit, my boat. Oh, there's a medal. Okay. Ah! Jeez, we just missed it. There we go. Was this on the 3DS? Yes, this game was on the 3DS at one point. Ah, jeez. Fuck. Boy, this is an adventure right now. There we go. Ah, gotcha. I see. Yeah. No, there we go. We're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. Yeah, King Knight's thing is definitely, it's very, very Wario Land-esque. Which is awesome, because, like, Wario Land is extremely good. And Nintendo should make another one. Be really cool. Uh-oh. It's Applefish Country. I don't really need that money that bad. Oh yeah, that's right too, I forgot. You can cry your health back up. Oh, just once though. Okay. Another checkpoint. Oh, we're close. We're close. We made it. The second Justice Judge is nowhere to be found in this reeking bog. My cape is sodden with muck. Hey Serena. Applefish! Triple King! My secret apples soaked my accolades, toils, long hours to gather these. What? How is that a sentence? My accolades toil long hours to gather these. Okay, that makes more sense. Who dareth sully my waters? I dareth. Stand aside, foul thing. I've arrived to defeat the Triple King, yet he cowers in hiding. Dost thou realize not to whom thou speaketh? It was gravely foolish to come here, unprepared mortal. Lecture me not, blubbermouth. Instead, lead me to the Triple King at once. Impudent buffoon, that's me. I'm angered to my very core. I shall teach you some manners myself. Oh, we're just gonna straight up fight. Whoa. Ah, jeez. Oh god. At least we're getting lots of hearts back. Oh, getting a kiss. It's adorable. Oh. Whoa, jeez, rude. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, too early. Too early. Ah! What? Shit. Almost bit the dust there. No! Fuck! No, moved away from me at the last moment. Shoot. Dang it. Ah, we're so close. We got this. We got this. Oh, that was weird. Honestly, it's just kind of giving me health back on. Oh, just missed on everything. So it's not so much the damage, it's just I have to make sure I can make it back to the boat. Fight me, fish. Is the smart thing to do would be to put it like right in the center. Whoa, jeez! Ah! Took a spill there. Yeah. Checks out. Oh. That's adorable. Oh, the game's health back from that. Makes sense. Whoa. Whoa, jeez. No, no. Oh, jeez, no! I just went right over the top of that. No. Slip right over the rail. This boat will not pass health and safety. No. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Just was a little bit too low to like bounce up over the edge. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, Rock! Thank you for the subs. What you up to? What you up to? We're fighting this applefish right now. Yeah. Yeah, as one does. I'm like, is this... Ah! Is this karma for being an apple thief, question mark? At work on break? Just stop by to say what's up. We're fighting an applefish. That's pretty much it. We won some card games and now we're fighting applefish. Bees! What? Good idea, me. Oh, 3. That's unusual. Gonna get kisses now. Oh, not yet. We're gonna get an early kill, I think. If I get lucky. Could be getting luckier right now. Oh, we're so close. No! No making out! Ah, okay. Oh. No, I didn't mean to hit the side of the boat. Bam. Just shoulder check that fish. Get wrecked, whale. Halt, I beseech thee, please no more. Acolyte, what troubles thee, thy child? My child? Ugh, I hate old English. Have mercy, King Knight. In here with the blessing of King. In here with the blessings of King Pridemore, he seeks the Joseph's crown. King Pridemore, bah! Have our allies all lost their wits since the Joseph's crown began? But you did volunteer, my liege, and the contest has brought us all together, hasn't it? Oh ho ho. Thou art wise, young acolyte, perhaps I have misjudged you, King Knight. I shall see thee off at the pond's edge, child. Go with King Knight and accompany him in my stead. Oh. We did it. And so the Triple King shared his kingly insight, his knowledge of Joseph's crown, and even a few dance moves. Oh. King Knight pretended to listen. Makes sense. Checks out. I'm 80% asleep, so it may not make sense. That's fair. The Triple Acolyte has come aboard, but there's no sign of the Triple King. Triple Acolyte, I'm here in lieu of His Majesty. He bows his stem to King Knight, heir apparent to the Joseph's crown. Gulping gizzards. Yeah, he's done it. He's beaten the Triple King. Baka. Yeah, Baka. I just read. I do my best to try and read. Details, man. Out with it. Mustn't keep your audience waiting. How did you outsmart the Triple King? Well, actually, you know, I'm not sure if simple strategy, my subjects. When I exert my superior intellect, the answer became clear. Right, very good. Just one judge left now, but King Birder is different. We've only recently heard of him. King Birder. If I may, his finest fruitness tells tales of birder bluffs. Oh my god, it's so fucking hard to read this, where many birders tend to flock, but we've yet to meet. I feel like my brain, like, it's like watching a computer like struggle to like process something, and it's just like and it's just like I feel like the steam coming out of my ears right now, like the smoke is just coming out of my ears trying to read this. We've yet to meet the new king ourselves. Something's fishy. Something's fishy. The Triple King's roots seed a dire warning. Burgers! I shall reflect below decks. I shall reflect below decks, King Knight. But do stop by. I have a whale of a surprise for you. These are the cards. There isn't much time to lose, then let's gather our wits and compose ourselves. Onward to the birder of loves. Alright. Alright. Pie time. Let's get pie. Yes. Pie. Yeah. Oh, what's this? A surprise. Oh, it's the Triple King. Did I want this? Oh, surprised to see me, young man. I simply had to accompany my most trusted acolyte. I mean, to lend my aid, but alas, outside the protective waters of my grotto, I am beset by allergies most foul. Oh no, baby, go back to your bog. This is dreadful. It's my blowhole. Here I hang, thickly congested. How does one unclog a waterlogged god? I can do it. I'm like, don't worry, I got this. It's in the bag. I'm amazing at unclogging gods. What? What the hell is that? Yeah. Oh, they just don't. Okay. Seems alive. I was worried about the Triple King flying, but what a view, what a vast world. How do we... I don't know what we do about that. Oh, and we fell off the ship. Okay, so where does this go? Oh my god! Holy shit, there's so much left! There's so much more! Oh my god, this is a lot. Okay, well... We weren't gonna finish King Knight tonight, but we will do our best maybe tomorrow. Oh my god, there's so much. But hey, we made a healthy dent in the second area. We got all the stuff, I think. Other than like 2 medals, but I'll work that out. It's not a big deal. Oh, let's go here and do our card game. So bird in the middle, huh? Yeah. Alright, bird in the middle, let's go. I was right. It's like playing it so that you're making your opponent make the move for you. That like it was the only way from looking at it. So okay. Well, that was silly. No wonder I didn't get it. Yeah, you had to make them win for you, exactly. Which is, I did have that idea earlier, but I guess I didn't follow through on that idea so far. Didn't follow through on it enough. Wow. I was not expecting another whole area full of stages. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. I guess it makes sense because we didn't end up fighting Propeller Knight or Plow Knight. I don't remember the other one's name. Was it Plow Knight? I bet it was Plow Knight. Plow Knight. Yeah. So we have quite a little bit left here. Yeah, but we'll see. Polar Knight. Yeah, that's the name. Yeah, but hey, we did pretty good in Shovel Knight tonight, so I think I will call that like a success, and we'll try and finish off tomorrow night. But that means that we have a few things probably to dip into. So it is 3:30. 3:30. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not what you call tired, so that's good. I guess this whole time I've probably been facing kind of this way with the stream. That's not right. I did it wrong. Whoops. There we go. Yeah. Let me see here. So anyways, how's everyone doing? What's everybody up to? Turn on the TV, and we're gonna switch gears here, and we are gonna play well, not Guilty Gear just yet, but we're gonna do a little bit of Fall Guys, then we're gonna do Guilty Gear. So which means I also have to do this. I have to change some wires around, unfortunately.